Hello. Happy Friday. Alright, starting a little early, because I'm able to get off early, well, earlier on Fridays. I have a little over 2 hours to stream, so I gotta do some shopping and I have dinner plans around 7:30, so it's about when I'm gonna be going up to. But yeah, we finished the main story for, well, It's Land as of now. Like, I didn't realize how much good timing I had, because we're supposed to get the 2.5 update on the 19th. I'm continuing the It's Land story, so that was unintentional good timing on my part. Because now I'm sure like there have been like so many other people in the community that have waited months, years maybe. I don't know how long the main It's Land story has been out, but I only have to wait a few days to dive into it, so I'm really excited about that, especially because I just felt like I got cliffhung with all the mother shroom stuff that went down, and then I have a feeling we're going to learn about more about Icarus and what Lady Medell is up to, like what her role in all of this is. So that's going to be really cool to see how that continues. But yeah, I wanted to check out the Courage in Full Bloom quest. And then depending on I don't know how long this quest is, but I want to do Momo's quest too. I accidentally started it, but I wanted to wait to play it on stream to continue it. But yeah, we're gonna check out this one first. Okay, so it looks like we need to go here. Okay, let's see how long it takes us to get over there. And then just gonna check my graphics settings real quick. Make sure nothing reverted. Okay, I'm gonna change that to low. Just see how that helps. Okay. Oh, okay, it wasn't that far at all. Get 3 mighty shroomlings. You know what's strange? I left some shroom berries out to dry and forgot to bring them in when it rained last night. This morning, I found them neatly placed under my eaves and completely dry. Did you see anything else besides the shroom berries? Anything else? Oh, there was. A weird mask was drawn on the ground next to the shroom berries. A mighty mark. That means the 3 mighty shroomlings offered their aid. I remember that this is their signature mark. But haven't they been away for a long time? Investigate the crowd. Oh, there are a lot of them over here. Oh, Dummy Baba's here. Everyone, please stay calm. This is just a big misunderstanding. What misunderstanding? My shrimpling eyes are still working. A few days ago, I accidentally fell into the river and got swept away by the current. It was the 3 mighty shrimpling who saved me. Even though I was dazed and couldn't make out their faces, I saw that flowing cloak. In all of Spira, who else would wear a cloak besides the legendary 3 mighty shrimpling? That kind of kindness, plus that cloak, you must be one of the 3 mighty shrimpling. And that's not all. Just now, I saw Domi Baba feeling around near the wall. After he left, the mark of the 3 mighty shrimpling appeared. I knew it. All those rumors about the sacrifice of the 3 mighty shrimpling were completely false. Everyone, please listen to me. I was only investigating the mark that suddenly appeared. Not all cloaks are the same. This one was left to me by my master. Besides, the 3 mighty shrimpling were way before my time. Then there's only one explanation. If the age thing doesn't add up, it must be because you're their apprentice. An apprentice is cool too. Quick, give me an autograph. Sign right on my shroom cap. Your Excellency, you've arrived just in time. I have important clues to report about that special investigation we mentioned earlier. That's right. This is a matter that concerns the safety of Spira. Domi Baba, there are too many eyes here. Come with me. Let's talk over there. Nice save. Understood, Your Excellency. I'll be right there. Oh. Secret. There's a lot of these here. So, Dummy Baba, how was my acting? Pretty convincing, right? That was perfect, Lady Nikki. Thank you for helping me. I truly didn't know how to handle that situation. Everyone wants the 3 mighty shrimpling to return so badly. But who exactly are the 3 mighty shrimpling? Why does everyone get so excited whenever they hear rumors of their return? They were a mysterious group of shrimpling who were active in Spira many years ago. Legend has it they were incredibly powerful, helping not just shrimpling but also many human adventurers. They came and went like the wind. So few ever caught a glimpse of their true faces. Their only identifying feature was the cloaks they wore. So mysterious. No wonder those shrimpling mistook you for one of them just because of your cloak. Over a decade ago, they suddenly vanished without a trace. It wasn't until recently that rumors of their return began circulating throughout Spira. According to the rumors, wherever they perform a good deed, they leave behind a special mark. You think something suspicious is going on? Actually, Lady Nikki, what the others were saying earlier wasn't completely wrong. You see, my master, Seal Soso, was a member of the three mighty shroomlings. His older sister, Palolo, was their leader. Your master, the docilus who went to get water from the soul spring. Yes, my master always kept to himself and had very few friends. Aside from me, almost no one knew about this side of him. I don't know much myself either. Master rarely spoke of the past, and whenever I asked, he would always look sad. Over time, I stopped bringing it up altogether. Aw. Master never returned from fetching the soul spring water. Everyone said he sacrificed himself. Yet now with those marks appearing... I know it can't be true, and yet I can't help but wonder. Could it be... Could my master really have returned? I'm sorry, Lady Nikki. I know I've been babbling, but my mind is all over the place right now. I just can't rest until I uncover the truth behind these rumors. It's okay, Domi Baba. Back at the Mother Shroom, you were the one who caught us, so this time let us help you look into it and put your mind at ease. That's right. I'm with Nikki all the way. Whether it's true or not, we're getting to the bottom of this. Lady Nikki, your meowliness, I can't thank you both enough. Then I'll synchronize what information we have so far. Earlier, I found out that Granny, Nito Papa, Awowo, and Ron Kasisi have all recently experienced good deeds. Besides that, there are a few scattered incidents I haven't had a chance to verify yet. Let's split up. We'll take care of investigating those 3 shroomlings. Domi Baba, you follow up with the rest of the incidents. Sure thing, Lady Nikki. Once we finish investigating, we'll meet up near the Grace Dining Hall. Ooh, that would be cool if his master is truly back, but... I don't know. Maybe it's like a little vigilante group that's trying to be like the mighty shroomlings. Let's see, who's the closest? Looks like there's someone up here. Oh, my shroom back. I'm gonna need a rest after finishing this one. Little Nikki, here you are. Want to take anything home? Everything here is handmade, stitch by stitch. Ooh, actually, I will take a look. Ooh. Dang it, I need more of these. What is this? Wing glider fluff. Oh, that's spirited. Ooh. That's pretty. I don't have enough. Dang it. Okay, well, I can just buy this. Okay, now that I know they have clothes. Granny Nito Papa, we're not here to buy anything today. I just did. We were going to ask you about the 3 mighty shroomlings. Oh my, even you two have heard about them? It's getting a little hot. Playing this old back of mine. A few days ago, I went to pick some sack fruit, but at my age, my legs aren't as steady as they used to be. I slipped and twisted my back. Ooh. The pain was awful. I could only lie there under a tree, groaning to myself. As night fell, the forest grew cold and eerie. Thankfully, 3 young shroomlings appeared, and without saying a word, they took turns carrying me all the way back to Spira. Aww. Is your back feeling any better now? If you ever need to pick sack fruit again, just let us know. We'll gladly lend a hand. Well, aren't you just the sweetest? If I didn't know you better, Nikki, I might have taken you for one of the 3 mighty shroomlings. That's exactly what they said to me. Ever since then, every morning when I open my door, there's a neat little pile of fresh sack fruit waiting outside, each one plump and perfectly ripe. But they're so shy. Every time they leave something, they dash off before I can even say thank you. Once they were in such a hurry that the smallest one nearly took a tumble. Oh. Sounds a bit clumsy. Granny Needle Papa, do you remember what the 3 of them looked like? I'm sorry to say I don't. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Once it gets dark, I can hardly see a thing. The last few times they arrived before I even got out of bed, their faces were hidden behind masks disguised from head to toe, but judging by their build, they seemed quite young. But for some reason, there hasn't been a single sign of them today. Could something have happened to them? That's what I was thinking. The forest isn't exactly a very safe place. Also, the old shroomling next door asked me to mend an important garment for him before he set out on his final journey. But I can't even begin without any sack fruit. If I don't finish it for him, I don't know how I could forgive myself. Don't worry, Granny Needle Papa. We'll take care of the sack fruit and find out what happened to the 3 mighty shroomlings. Ah, Nikki, you've really put this old granny at ease. I'll leave it to you then. Wait, I should have some. Oh, I need to actually collect it. I bet it's you 3. Ekeros, yeah, Lord Ekeros, that's it. Lord Ekeros used to be somebody. Right, no, nobody. I really remembered it this time. Anatara won't call me Dum Dum Bululu anymore, right? Let's see. Oh, wait, have I never gotten sack fruit? I find that really hard to believe. Dang, really? Huh. Okay, well, we need to fix that. Alright, well... Oh. Is there another one? Guess that's it. Joltiti, think about it. If it wasn't the three mighty shroomlings, who else could have fixed the wobbly stairs and cleaned up that mess in a single night? Even if we didn't see them with our own eyes, that mark tells the whole story. Who knows which silly fool did that? This so-called mark is nothing more than a few scratches. The three mighty shroomlings were never meant to exist, and no one should be hoping for their return. Oh, jeez, talk about buzzkill. Your Excellency, please don't listen to Joltiti. If it weren't for the three mighty shroomlings, I might still be a coward who only knows how to run away. It sounds like there's an interesting story behind that. Mr. Ronkasisi, would you mind telling us? Of course, it all happened on a night many, many years ago. Back then, I'd fallen for another shroomling. I finally worked up the courage to write a love letter, but when the night came to actually deliver it, I froze. I just couldn't do it. I felt I wasn't good enough. I was afraid of being rejected, afraid that we wouldn't even be able to remain friends. There I was, standing alone in the wind, ready to throw the letter away and run like a coward. But the moment it slipped from my fingers, a hand appeared out of nowhere and caught it. In the night wind, a figure in a pink-feathered cloak tossed the letter back into my hands. I heard Lady Pololo's hearty laugh as she said, "You there, if you don't speak your heart, it'll go moldy. It'll go moldy like a blanket left out in the rain. Now go, brave soul. Go after the one you love. Stand tall before the shroomling you love." How romantic. Daring to love, that really does take courage. At the time, I was still hesitating. Then, the second mighty shroomling didn't say a word. He simply handed me a flower carved from a twig and gave my shoulder a gentle pat. Aw. Then the smallest of the three, though he looked nervous, he met my eyes and said, "I'm often afraid too, afraid of failing, afraid of holding others back. But when there's someone you truly want to be with, you have to find the courage to take that step." He then said, "If your legs are shaking, just close your eyes and keep walking. Courage isn't about not feeling fear, it's about moving forward even when you do." The daring, spirited eldest, the quiet, thoughtful second, and the youngest, gentle but always pushing forward. They're all such wonderful shroomlings. So what happened in the end? Did you confess? I did, and in the years that followed, whenever I faced a challenge and felt like giving up, I would think back to that night beneath the moon. They became the source of courage that carried me through life. Enough. The three mighty shroomlings, courage, it's all nonsense. Courage just blinds you, and the three mighty shroomlings, they were destined for tragedy. Best forget all that nonsense before it drags you under. Jeez. I'm truly sorry you had to hear that, Your Excellency. Please don't let Joltiti Tete temper fool you. Deep down, he's a kind old shroomling. Usually, if something breaks or a little shroomling gets hurt, he's the first to lend a hand. But the moment someone mentions the three mighty shroomlings, he changes. Maybe he's just getting old and his memory isn't what it used to be, or maybe there's something he's not telling us. Either way, he's not a bad shroomling. I understand. Everyone has a past they either want to protect or forget. Thank you for sharing such a beautiful memory with us, Mr. Ronkasisi. Okay, we need to talk to a Wowo. I also need to find where I can get sack fruit from. Why is it so empty here? Not a trace of a Wowo, and honestly, not even a single shrimling. There was a book over there. Could a Wowo have left it? Maybe we can find out where he went. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Sack fruit throwing training records. Okay. Looks like a training journal on sack fruit throwing techniques, and the first half alone spans more than 10 years? Whoever kept this journal had incredible perseverance, practicing fruit throwing for years. But why does the journal start counting the training from scratch again later on? The handwriting in these two sections is completely different, so they probably weren't written by the same shrimling. Look, the latest note says that whenever a Wowo the caretaker hears the target being hit, he comes out. Momo, we can use that to our advantage. You mean practice throwing sack fruit? Exactly. If we hit the target and make some noise, we might be able to lure Mr. Owowo out. Ooh, okay. Okay, now where do I get the fruit? Oh my god, those look like beavers. Are they washing each other? That was so cute. Oh, I don't think I've met these yet. Oh my god. Oh. A brush beaver. Oh, the other one skedaddled. Oops. So does that have to be sack fruit? Nope. Guess not. Oh. Huh, so the three mighty shrimmings really have returned. I knew you'd be back. This time I've... Your Excellency? Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been waiting so long I got lightheaded from hunger. I heard the target and rushed over without thinking. It's alright, but... Mr. Owowo, I just heard you calling the three mighty shrimlings. Does that mean they've been here recently? Of course they have. A while ago, we had several days of constant rain, and a bunch of the wooden targets at the range rotted. I was fretting over where to find dry food to fix them. I mean, dry wood. Why did I say food? Then the next morning, all the rotted targets were fixed. How can he be sure it was the three mighty shrimlings? Maybe it was just some kind-hearted passerby. That's impossible. The morning after the returns, I got up extra early and saw 3 figures in the distance tossing fruit at the targets. They were a bit clumsy and rather short, but I clearly saw that one of them was wearing a cloak. There's no doubt in my mind it was the 3 mighty shrimlings. Clumsy and short? Did you manage to talk to them? No, they're very alert. When they noticed me hiding nearby, they quickly propped up the fallen target and whoosh, vanished in an instant. So that's what happened. Oh, by the way, we found a journal earlier. Was that theirs? Oh, that thing, it belongs to Chultete, that eccentric old shroomling. Chultete? Ah, he's an old friend, a bit quirky, usually quiet, not much of a talker, but he used to come here every day to train, and kept it up for years. It's just that he hasn't been coming much lately. When it comes to throwing sack fruit, it's second to none. Not a single shroomling in spirit can compete with him. That day, I even saw the 3 mighty shroomlings holding his journal, studying it carefully while they trained. Aren't they already experts? Why study someone else's journal? They disappeared for over a decade. Maybe they went somewhere and took a long rest. It's normal for skills to go rusty if you don't use them. Speaking of which, it's kind of funny. I built this range back then because they saved me by taking down a behemoth with a single sack fruit. I figured that even if I could never be one of them, I could at least give other shroomlings a place to train and improve. All that effort wasn't in vain. Now even the 3D mighty shroomlings come here to practice. Exactly. Whether it's for saving my life back then or for fixing the targets today, I've always wanted to thank them in person, but I can never seem to catch them. We're looking for them too. Thank you for telling us all this. If you find them, we'll be sure to pass along your thanks. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. If you happen to see them, please tell them to train here more often. I prepared plenty of fine fruit to welcome them. After all, they need to eat properly as well as train. Otherwise, as they get older, they'll start shrinking instead of growing, just like me. Okay, where can I get... Oh, Sky Swing. I'll try it out. Oh, shoot. Okay, after this, I'll probably Google what a sack fruit looks like. I'm sure I've probably seen them. I didn't pick them up for whatever reason. I think because I skipped some. Dang it, that's hard. I'm gonna come back to this later. Sorry, Nikki. Oh gosh, I'm so far away now. Okay. Oh, I bet it's this. It's probably that right there. Okay, sack fruit. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see, on Reddit someone said near here they found some. It was like over here somewhere. Let's see how true that is. Oh, these are huge. The heck?
Hey.
Okay, I see you.
Wow, what a haul. Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Oh, I got a left and a right heart fin.
Wow, what a haul.
Quest
Last but not least. Okay. Ooh, that's a cute backpack. Pink brown backpack. A sketch that contains a neatly drawn picture of a backpack. Next to it are several lines of text cursing a bag stealing guide in exaggerating language. May all your instant food come without seasoning packs. Oh. Dang, I can't make it yet. Soon. Okay, well, now that we have this... Hey, Ray Whisperer. How's it going? Okay. Gotta find Nito Papa. Oh. Undimmed friendship. Oh, my shroom back. I'm gonna need a rest after finishing this one. Little Nikki, here you are. Want to take anything home? Everything is handmade, stitch by stitch. How's Momo treating you? He's been chill so far. Depending on how long it takes me to get through this quest, I was gonna check out his little quest that was released. The Momo Grow Stronger one. Like, I like got glimpses of it because I accidentally started it off stream until I realized what it was. But it's really cool that he can actually help you in fights now. Because I always thought about that. It's like, man, it would be really nice if he could, like, assist in fights somehow, especially when you get big mobs of S-lings. So I'm interested to see how that one will continue. Granny Needle Papa, here's a sack fruit you needed. Take a look, is this enough? Oh my, that's enough. That's more than enough. Just look at these. Every sack fruit Nikki brought back is plump and perfectly ripe. Just like the ones the three mighty shrivelings used to deliver back in the day. Wait, really? The three mighty shrivelings used to deliver fruit? Oh yes, that's how it was for more than 20 years. Back then, Elderwood Forest was far more dangerous than it is today. Many shrivelings who gathered fruit for a living would spend all day working, only to come home with empty baskets. Oh. Yet whenever the three mighty shrivelings passed by, you'd first hear the rustle of wind, and the next moment, feel a sudden weight on your back. When you turned around, your basket would be filled to the brim. They'd be long gone, leaving only a glimpse of their cloaks fluttering in the wind far off in the distance. Wow, doing good deeds and disappearing without a trace, keeping their identities a secret. That's so cool. I'd love to try it sometime. That's exactly why so many young shroomlings looked up to them back then, but I still remember when they were just starting out. They were a bit clumsy and got into all sorts of silly messes. Someone as cool as them? I just can't imagine. No one's born perfect, and they were no different. I've heard a few stories, like the time they tried to rescue someone and walked straight into a trap, or when they wore sacks over their heads to hide their identities and accidentally scared the little shroomling they were saving. Silly. Oh. And that's not all, because they always appeared out of nowhere and vanished the next moment. The whole town thought it was some kind of miracle. Some shady folks even used the rumors to scam others. Of course, it always has to get ruined somehow. It wasn't until the three mighty shroomlings began leaving their distinctive marks at the scenes that things finally settled down. So the mark has a story behind it. Even these legendary heroes had to grow step by step. That's right, they were like little tots we all watched grow up, so when they suddenly disappeared, everyone was very concerned. But seeing how kind and helpful you are, Nikki, I can't help but think, if we could go back 20 years, maybe there would have been 4 mighty shroomlings instead of 3. If we went back 20 years, I wouldn't even have been born yet. Still, for friends who share the same ideals and values, it's never too late to meet. Dang. Yeah, so that confirms that she's younger than 20 then. I think, because, like, based on, that one, like, those few cutscenes that I went back to find, as far as, like, some of the original cutscenes that were from the game, when it showed her, like, in, the attic of her house and how she was talking about, like, a graduation party. So that means she was probably graduating, like, she's probably, like, maybe 18 or 19 or something, because graduating high school, you're around that age, usually. Wait, 20 years? If the three mighty shroomlings started doing good deeds over 20 years ago, then even if they were just teens back then, they'd be middle-aged by now. You're right, but Granny Needle Papa did say the 3 shroomlings they've seen recently are actually quite young. Yes, that's why I was confused when they first called themselves the 3 mighty shroomlings. Maybe they're the OG mighty shroomlings kids? Oh. But as I watched them walk away, I realized, even though they're a bit reckless and sometimes clumsy, their genuine desire to help others is just the same as it was back then. So I'm not going to overthink it. Perhaps during the years they were gone, something extraordinary happened to them. What matters is that they're back, and that's enough. Okay. Let's go see what Domi Baba thinks of it. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh, perfect. Lady Nikki, thank you for all your hard work. I just went around to verify some of the good deeds other shrimlings have witnessed. But how should I put it? It's all a bit strange. Strange? How so? They're all small, everyday things. Helping an old shrimling with their laundry, straightening a street sign the wind knocked over. Aside from that old shrimling who fell into the water, no one else seems to have had direct contact with the three mighty shrimlings. We haven't seen them ourselves either, but we've talked to plenty of shrimlings who have. The thing is, when you piece it all together, it might not point to the answer you're hoping for. That's alright, Lady Nikki. If my master truly has returned, I'll be overjoyed. But if not, then I'll still need to find out who they really are and why they're doing this. Please, tell me what you found. Alright, let's lay out everything we know and see where it leads. Okay. Gotta drink. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So the three mighty shrimlings are a legend in Spira, symbols of justice and kindness in the hearts of all shrimlings. Now the mighty marks have begun appearing in Spira once again, but there are some strange inconsistencies in the sightings. For example... okay, the trio have young shrimling builds, which seems to conflict with their being active over 20 years ago, as this does not align in terms of age and time. Another shrimling also confirmed that... Let's see... Oh, yeah, the trio traded from Chotete's notes. One more detail stands out when discussing who was really behind these good deeds. Chotete denied their involvement.
I feel like there's still something we haven't figured out.
Okay, so it's this one then.
That's our Nikki, getting to the bottom of things without breaking a sweat.
I knew it was going to be one or the other for those. Okay, so although it seems likely that young shroomlings are imitating the three mighty shroomlings, there is still no direct proof. Yeah, the current ones are mostly three young shroomlings who admire the legend and are imitating them. Yep, that's what I figured. Whatever we come up with is still only a theory. We'll need solid proof to confirm who they really are. And there's that old shroomling Sholtete. The way he acts and the things he says, something about it doesn't sit right. His temper's always been a bit odd. I remember when I first became the hero of the spear, he showed up out of nowhere and started scolding me. He said I was playing with fire, told me to give up the title before it got me killed, that being a hero isn't anything glorious, and that one day I'd end up just like my master. Dang. Wow, that's harsh. He must really hate that title. Maybe it's more than that. There's something else that's been bothering me. Everyone knows the three mighty shroomlings are known for their cloaks. The eyewitnesses all said the ones who returned were wearing the same kind. If they're just a few shroomlings playing dress-up, then where did they get those cloaks? The cloaks. Wait, I just remembered. While I was out investigating, that old shroomling who fell into the water came to find me. He said that while he was struggling in the water, he grabbed one of their cloaks, and this is what he tore off. Oh, a unique pink feather. What a unique color, and it's so soft, not like an ordinary feather. This is a very rare material, Dreamy Puff. As far as I know, throughout all of Spira, only Dreamy Puff Boutique makes clothing from these feathers. Maybe we can go talk to the shop owner, Miss Yulili. Ooh. One step closer. Ooh, I wonder if I can buy clothes from there too. Probably. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty. Miss Yulili, sorry to bother you, but we were hoping you could take a look at this. This Dreamy Puff was torn from one of the three mighty shroomlings' cloaks. If it's the same cloak I once gave to Pololo, then yes, it was adorned with Dreamy Puffs like this. Huh? You knew Pololo? More than just knew her, she was my confidant, my dearest and most cherished friend in life. Aww, back then I was a rebellious shroomling. I ran away from home in a huff and ran into a nestling. After she saved me, we sat by the river. I'm going to form a team called the Three Mighty Shroomlings. We'll travel across the Terra Alliance and wipe out all evil. What about you, Yulili? What do you want to do? I don't know. I just don't want to spend my days stuck behind the counter cutting fabric. I want to see the world. Then wait for me. Once I've cleared out all the dangers in Elderwood Forest, including a safe path to the outside world, you can begin your journey. Aww. And she never came back. From that day on, I took up my scissors not for anything else, but simply to craft a cloak Ooh. I chose these pink feathers because they symbolize freedom and resilience, just like her. Aww. You keep talking about the three mighty shrimlings. Who are the other two? Heh, that's a secret. Next time we meet, I'll bring them along, and you can see for yourself. But there is no time. Oh. She left wearing that cloak. The Esslings lurking outside Spira soon dwindled. But she never came back. Later, I followed the path she had cleared out and traveled across the Terra Alliance. When my journey was done, I returned to where it all began. I stayed here at the shop, hoping that one day, if she ever grew I can't read it fast enough. That maybe lady... I know what you're thinking, my child. You're thinking about your master, aren't you? Oh, about how they've already passed away, maybe. During my travels, I came to understand something. For ones like them, it isn't the... if you live true to your convictions and no matter how your journey ends, it's a life without regret. You're right. Thank you, Miss Ulili. You're right. Oh. What if this dreamy puff really was plucked from Lady Palolo's cloak? I truly wish that were so, but sadly... It's almost brand new. The colors are still bright and vivid. After all those years in battles, the dreamy puffs on Palolo... So that means it came from an imitation? So I don't have the auto thing on. Why does it keep skipping through? I once set a final challenge for my apprentices to create the cloaks of the three mighty shrimlings. This feather, maybe one of those recreations ended up in the world. If it were only a children's game, that would be one thing. I worry someone may be using Pololo's name for darker purposes. A masked hero can sometimes be even more unsettling than a villain. Customers say they've seen the three mighty shroomlings deep within the Elderwood Forest. Okay. Awesome. May the breath of the land guide your path, as it once guided Paolo's. Okay. Alright, also, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Alright, looks like we're going to Snail Ranch now to continue. Let's see, that's down here. Okay, what are they saying? I heard an adventurer lady say that a frenzied behemoth ran over to the Crystal Beach and hurt a lot of shrimpling and humans. I'm so scared. Don't be scared. Today I saw the 3 mighty shrimplings go over there, each carrying a sack of sack fruits. I'm sure they went to teach that behemoth a lesson with their might. Oh. Now what if Domi Baba is one of them? So I mean, I kind of expect as much. Oh wait, I talked to the wrong person. Back here. Lady Nikki, your meowliness, you're both here. I just heard something about the 3 mighty shrimplings. Many shrivelings say they saw the figures wearing cloaks near the Crystal Beach, claiming they'd come to deal with the rampaging behemoth. A rampaging behemoth? That's bad. If it's really just 3 little shrivelings, I could be in serious trouble. That's what I'm worried about. That behemoth's already injured several shrivelings and even some human adventurers. That's not something they can handle. No matter how dangerous it is, as a hero, I can't stand by and do nothing. Lady Nikki, please let me go ahead. I need to find them as quickly as possible. Alright, be careful, Domi Baba. Momo and I will follow as soon as we can. Okay. Let's go to... Plus, I'm pretty sure I need to take a picture there for one of the achievements. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, my game keeps freezing.
Yep.
Whew, that was close.
Yep.
Gentle. Aww, they're going to sleep. Sorry to disturb you. I just want to give you a hug.
The beach is practically glistening in the sun. It's so beautiful. But we can't ignore the behemoth patrolling nearby. Be careful, Momo.
Okay. Oh, almost missed that. Okay, where is it? Ooh, I can take a picture. And you always have to line it up just right for the camera to recognize. It's very pretty. Oh. On the beaches of Maryland, you may sometimes encounter incomplete patterns made from rocks. Nikki's footprints in the sand can help complete the missing parts of the pattern. Oh. Oh god, a butterfly? It's not even tracking
It's morning
them.
already. Let's kick off today's adventure with vim and vigor.
Oops. Yeah, it's not even doing all my movements. Well. Still trying to get that picture. Oh man. How exact do I need to be? Oh shoot. Okay, well. Lady Nikki, you're here. Look, besides those footprints, I also found quite a few sack fruits scattered around. Didn't Mr. Obobo say those little shrimlings were practicing throwing sack fruit? Could they have dropped these? It's very possible. There are more footprints up ahead. Let's keep going. Okay. Those footprints are very interesting. Oh, uh-oh. Oh god, don't notice me. What? Where? Oh. See, Nikki, like, there's sack fruit. Oh man, I was in the middle of reading. Okay, well. sack fruit. Okay, the roof. Let's see, where is it? I need to go back up the other way. Dang it, how do I get up top? I think I may need to grow big. Dang it. Just barely too short.
Now that I'm bigger, I'm so much closer to the sky. I feel like I can just reach up and grab the stars.
Okay, well, I guess I'll get this one down here first. Okay, also I hate it when I start feeling, like, sleepy randomly during the day. It's like I wanted to play game. Okay. Please don't see me, please don't see me. Okay, come on, let me go. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, now I know where it is. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh, treasure. I can get up there. Oh, crap. Okay, check the rooftop. Oh, that's right, over there. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. So can I open this one big? Nope. Okay. Dang, why am I having such a hard time? Can this be broken? Dang it, just short. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. No, gosh dang it, I fell. Okay, it's another mighty mark. It's still fresh, and like the rest of the wall, those little shroomlings must have just left it. They even climbed all the way up here just to draw it? They really must admire the three mighty shroomlings. Oh god, I just need to find Dummy Baba. Oh, that didn't work. See, is he still gonna chase me? Oh my god. Lady Nikki, I've searched everywhere nearby. I didn't even see a single shroom cap. Where in Maryland did they go? Don't worry, Dummy Baba. Momo and I followed the footprints and found mighty marks and lots of sack fruit. I think they were definitely left by them. That proves I really did come to Crystal Beach. Let's wait here for a while. The rampaging behemoth situation isn't over yet. Since they prepared so carefully, they're bound to come back. You're right, Lady Nikki. I was so worried about the safety of those three little shroomlings that I lost my comb. My master always taught me that no matter how great the danger, you must never let your emotions take over, or your spirit will lose its aim. Looks like I still have much to learn. That said, we've been searching the Crystal Beach for ages, and there's no sign of the three little shroomlings or the behemoth. Oh. Holy barbecue, what was that? It's the behemoth. From the sound of it, it's close. Your Excellency, your meowliness, be careful. Oh, they're so cute. Uh-oh. Ha! Taste my spear! Oh. Hey, wait a second. Your Excellency, are you alright? I'm fine. That sackfruit saved me, though I don't know who threw it. For now, let's focus on those little shrimlings. Herero, Carmomo, Salala. I didn't expect it was you three impersonating the three mighty shrimlings. I'm glad you want to help others, but do you realize how dangerous a rampaging behemoth is? Exactly. If Nikki and Dummy Baba hadn't arrived in time, and that sackfruit hadn't come flying in, you three would have been the behemoth's next meal. Your Excellency, Dummy Baba, this is all my fault. I was the one who brought Carmomo and Salala along. Please don't blame them. No, I'm to blame too. I was the one who said that if we had enough sackfruit and hid high enough, we might stand a chance against the behemoth. I'm the one who should be blamed. When I was carrying the sackfruit, I got scared by the behemoth and fell. That's why Herero and Carmomo got dragged into saving me. Hey, I'm not scolding you. Don't cry. Everyone was worried about your safety. Domi Baba and I searched for you for a long time, and Granny Nido Papa has been waiting for you to come home. You need to understand, wanting to help others is admirable, but you can't push yourselves to face dangers beyond your abilities. If you do, you'll only put yourselves and your friends in danger. Hirobo, you really look up to them mighty shroomlings, don't you? Of course. If the mighty shroomlings hadn't saved my elder shroom, he wouldn't be who he is today. They saved him. That's why I admire them. My dream is to team up with Carmomo and Salala and be like them, helping and protecting others. Following in their shroom steps makes me feel brave, just like them. Even when facing a roaring behemoth, my shroomlings didn't get wobbly. I have to say, that's a truly shroomtastic dream. And what makes it even better is that you're already taking steps toward it. But you know, even the three mighty shroomlings weren't perfect. Sometimes they'd charge in heroically and land right in a trap. Or scare the shroomling they were escorting so badly they won it. Really? The fearless, swift, heroic three mighty shroomlings could actually fall into a trap? Well, I've stepped into traps too, and back when I was still clumsy with my spear, I could trip over it 10 times in a single day. So there's no rush to become strong enough to take down a behemoth. Just take it one day at a time, and believe that one day you'll become the next three mighty shroomlings. I get it now, Your Excellency. I'm really sorry. Sorry. We'll keep figuring out... we'll keep helping everyone, and we'll keep practicing until we can throw sackfruit faster and more accurately. But we'll never act recklessly again. One day we'll be worthy of this dreamy puff cloak in the name of the new three mighty shroomlings. Since everyone's so determined, let's make a promise. Once you're back, go let Granny Nido Papa know you're safe, get some proper rest, and tomorrow at dusk, meet us here again. We'll train you together. Huh? Tomorrow at dusk? Here? For special training? Do you all have some other plans for tomorrow? Nothing. It's a promise. We'll do our best to make it here. Interesting. Okay. Go to the Rockville coast. Oh, got a text. Oh shoot, I see one from Abu Tata too. Oops. Okay. Lady Nikki, so sorry to bug you. Have you seen those little shroomlings around town lately? You know, the ones obsessed with the three mighty shroomlings. No. I haven't seen them since that whole behemoth fiasco. Is everything okay? Well, they were supposed to meet me for special training, but they never showed up. I can't reach them at all, and I'm starting to worry. Oh boy. Don't panic. Where are you right now? Let's meet up and talk it through. Sounds good. I'm right by the coast where the behemoth showed up last time. Oh, okay, so you're still here somewhere. The footprints just got washed away, so they really went that way? Oh, Lady Nikki, you're meowing. You're here. Tell me, Baba, what's going on? You said the 3 little shrimplings were missing. Yes, we agreed to meet here at dusk today for special training, but I waited a long time and they never showed up. With how determined they were yesterday, they wouldn't miss it for no reason. That's what I thought too, so I started asking around the city. Witnesses said they saw the 3 of them stinking out of Spira, muttering something about the water's edge in a cavern. Oh boy, now they're probably stuck somewhere. But I didn't see any sign of them nearby, so I thought if they weren't anywhere along the shore, maybe they found some way to cross the sea to the other side. The other side? What's over there? I don't know what's over there. I just know I can't swim that far. You're telling me? Seriously though, could they have gone off for some swimming training? That's a reasonable guess, Lady Nikki, but I'm worried they might have gone there for another reason. Along that stretch of coast, there's a hidden cave. It used to be the secret base of the 3 mighty shrimplings. A secret base? I wonder if it's full of treasures. I wouldn't really call them treasures. It's mostly just old stuff. The master used to clean the place up every now and then. I've snuck in a few times myself. The thing is, that place is really well hidden. I honestly don't know how those 3 found it. Why don't we go take a look? The water here doesn't look too deep, and I can use my gigantification ability to get us across. I'll swim ahead. Lady Nikki, let's meet at the entrance to the secret base. Okay. To my dear idiots and the less dear ones too. The heck? Hey, it's Pololo. If you're reading this letter, then I have probably already gone off on an adventure somewhere very, very far away. To be honest, this is the first time I've written something like this, but this time is different. The dark essence has already begun spreading towards Spira. If we don't deal with its source now, no one will have a future left. Truth be told, every time I think about heading into the cavern and facing the thing behind all of this, my little shrimpling heart starts pounding like crazy. Maybe this really will be my last letter. Oh. Since that's the case, I'm going to ramble a little more than usual. To you, Lily. Sorry. I promised I'd introduce you to the other members of the three mighty shroomlings, but it looks like I'm going to break that promise. Still, I made a vow in my heart long ago, no matter the cost, I would deal with the monsters lurking outside Spira. If I really managed to do it, then for the sake of the promise I kept, the one about clearing a path forward, forgive me for the one I couldn't. To all the shroomlings preparing to journey from home, the world beyond is vast. It has storms, yes, but it's truly beautiful too. If danger finds you on the road, don't be afraid, even if the three mighty shroomlings aren't there beside you. As long as you have the courage to step beyond Spira and trust in your own wits and bravery, there's no problem you can't overcome. I believe in you. To Ciel Soso, second brother, there's no need for sappy words between us. You understand me better than anyone, and we share the same dream. If I end up going on ahead, don't be sad. You and I will meet again at the end of the road someday. Oh, and finally, to a certain crybaby. Listen up, we may have picked you up along the way, but to me and Ciel Soso, you're our dearest, closest little brother, and nothing in the world could ever change that. So stand up straight, don't shut your eyes just because you're afraid, and don't let our absence keep you from seeing the beauty in the world. No matter what happens, our love for you will never disappear. It's like the wind in this forest, like the rain from the sky. As long as you can still feel it, it'll always be there. Aww. This appears to be the last letter left by Pololo, one of the three mighty shroomlings. I wonder who the guy in the cavern she mentioned is. Please tell me it's not some terrifying monster. It probably has something to do with the S-lings that used to gather outside Spira. Miss Eulili mentioned that after Pololo left, their numbers dwindled, so her mission must have succeeded. I hope that after all these years, she's just been off on an adventure to some distant, faraway place. But this letter was so many years ago, it doesn't really give any hint about where the three little shroomlings went. It doesn't mention a specific place, but the letter tells everyone to find the courage to step beyond Spira, and that any problem can be overcome. If those three read this letter, it might have inspired them to set off on an adventure. So, you think they read this letter and ran off somewhere dangerous to chase an adventure? It's possible, but there's no more information in this letter. Let's check the other items. Okay. Oh, Ciel Soso's journal. I can't let that sacrifice be for nothing. I've made my decision. I believe it would have been Pololo's choice too. Our little brother was furious. He doesn't understand the choice I made, but with Pololo gone, it feels like no matter what I say, it only makes him angrier. I knocked on his door, but he refused to see me. Oh. Dang, so they were siblings. A small flower has bloomed in front of the sealed cavern. It reminds me of little of Pololo. I made too much dinner. When I set out the tableware, I instinctively took out 3 place settings, but the house was quiet. Oh. I took in a young apprentice. He's a good kid, but talks like an old soul. Honestly, which one of us is the master here? My head aches from all his lecturing. Following Pololo's design sketch, I made it at last. This is the last gift we can give our little brother. I will set out as the docilest hero of the spear to seek the soul spring. It may be dangerous, but this is a path I must walk. I'm only worried about our little brother. He's still trying to get close to that cavern. After all these years apart, how am I supposed to speak to him? Oh, in the picture. Oh, drives it home. That's so cute. I drew this when I was just a little shroomling. I'd almost forgotten about it. I can't believe Master kept it in his journal all these years. Aww. It seems Mr. Ciel Soso truly cherished you. His little chatterbox of an apprentice. Well, my master didn't talk much, so I thought I should speak more. Before I knew it, it became a habit, but he was never a cold shroomling. The day he went to retrieve water from the soul spring, I was really worried, but I didn't know how to tell him not to go. He saw right through me. He said that sometimes someone has to stand at the front, and once you choose that path, there's no turning back. Those docilists were nothing but trouble. If Mr. Cielsoso knew the truth, he'd be so upset. Even if it was all just a lie, I think what mattered to Mr. Cielsoso wasn't the outcome, but the heart he carried as a hero and as one of the 3 mighty shroomlings, always wanting to protect everyone. Also, all that he did wasn't for nothing. He lived, he fought, and he left hope behind for his land, just like Domi Baba. Thank you, Lady Nikki. I believe Master never once regretted his decisions. As for the things he didn't get to finish, if I have the chance, I'll carry them on. You mean the little brother he can never stop worrying about? Yeah. Before he left, Master planned to visit him and give him a gift, but for some reason it never made it. Now that we know what he didn't get to finish before he left, maybe we finally have a chance to make it right. A chance? How? The journal keeps mentioning that the little brother wanted to give... wanted to go to a cavern that had been sealed off. If the 3 little shrivelings came across this journal and saw that someone they admire had an unfinished wish, they might have decided to fulfill it for him. Master said that cavern's extremely dangerous. If that's the case, then this could really be bad. Come on, let's look for more clues. Maybe there's something here about that cavern. Okay, I'm gonna BRB again, because now I need to use the restroom. Oh, be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Ooh, forgot to shoot this one. This music's so pretty. Oh. The graffiti looks strange. It looks kind of like a map. It's a bit smudged, but if I'm not mistaken, it shows the location of a cavern. With the letter and journal we found earlier, I'm guessing this is where the three mighty shrimlings ventured all those years ago. Then they must have gone there too. We can't waste any time, Lady Nikki. Let's go. Okay. Oh, dang, it's that far away? Oh, it's all the way over there? Oh, I haven't been that way at all. Okay. Dang, I might only have time to do this quest. I didn't realize how late it was getting already. Okay, this way. And I'm also gonna equip that in case. See what we're in those. Okay.
Nikki, I think I see Ada up ahead. We found her. We should tell her that Halseti's looking for her.
Wait, who? I'm not doing that one yet. Whoops, I'm not doing that quest yet. Later. Ooh. Ooh, we can run fast at this. There we are. What are you guys doing? No matter what you say, I won't leave. As a hero, I can't just stand by while those three little shrimlings risk their lives. You're being naive. What do you think you're proving? Hero? Do you even know what that word means? Do you understand the price that comes with it? You understand better than anyone how heavy that burden is, don't you? That's why you don't want anyone else to carry it. Mr. Shotete, or should I call you the third member of the three mighty shroomlings? Yeah, I had a feeling too, because like, oh, I don't want these young people to try to copy what I did. What? That cantankerous old shroomling was one of the three mighty shroomlings? I found it odd from the start. You were always so concerned about the three mighty shroomlings, yet at the same time so reluctant to acknowledge them. Mr. Cielsoso's journal mentioned that his little brother was planning to come to this cavern, and now here you are. Then there's the training journal filled with notes, along with that mysterious sack fruit that bailed us out earlier. I think that's more than enough proof. Say whatever you like. I'm just Chultete now, a stubborn, cantankerous old shroomling no one wants around. As for the title of Three Mighty Shroomlings, glorious yet tragic, I'm neither worthy of it, nor do I want it. You were the little brother my master wrote about? Then you must know why they disappeared and what happened between you and Master. Enough. Save the stories. The rubble at the cavern entrance has been cleared. Those reckless kids have most likely already gone inside. The dangers in there are far beyond what you can imagine. They only went in because they saw my plan. This started because of me, so I'm the one who has to fix it. You three leave. Now. If it's that dangerous, then we can't let you go in alone. The more of us there are, the better. That way we can look out for each other. Your Excellency, you're right. Sir, I don't know what happened back then, but I have beliefs I must stand by too. If my master could put others before himself, then as his apprentice I can do no less. Please, let me go with you. Suit yourselves. Dang, okay. Oh. Nothing's changed. The smell, this nauseating stench, it's the same as it was back then. You mean the three mighty shrimlings came here all those years ago? Yes. Three reckless fools who thought they knew better. We thought a bit of hot blood and passion was enough to defeat the source of the dark essence and save Spira. We had no idea what was really waiting for us ahead. Oh, I thought it was Nikki talking, but it's still Chultete. Oh, found it. Cielsoso, look. The dark essence strongest here. The source of the Essling outbreak must be deep inside the cavern. Be careful. We've been taking on Esslings like pros lately. Once we clear this cavern, everyone will be safe. Let's go. Not bad. You've really had some fire in you lately. Let's go. All for Spira, the three mighty shroomlings. Advance. If I hadn't been so reckless back then, maybe things wouldn't have ended the way they did. Mr. Chultete... I'm fine. We can't keep those little ones waiting. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I can't use my ability? Whew. That was almost bad.
Yup.
Oh, okay. I thought I could break that. The dark essence around us is getting stronger. Just as I thought. It's been here all this time. The deeper we go, the more S-things there are. Are they trying to stop us? If we go any further, there's no turning back. If we don't end this here and now, Spirit and everyone in it will be consumed. We might not make it out of this. If anyone wants to turn back, now's your chance. Once we start, there's no turning back. As long as I'm with you two, there's nothing to be scared of. We always stick together. Fine, then we give it everything we've got. We gave it everything we had, and it still wasn't enough. Even with the memories as painful, and knowing the path ahead could lead to certain peril, you still chose to come. Don't get me wrong, I'm not here for some silly 3 mighty shrimlings glory. I came to save the hides of those reckless kids. As for you 3, take my advice. Leave now while you still can. I'm afraid that's not an option. No matter how hard this gets, and no matter whether I make it back or not, if others are in danger, I won't back down. Me too. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do everything I can not to hold you back. I know that look in your eyes. You have no idea what's waiting for you. Wait, like, we've been through a lot. We've fought, like, behemoths. We've fought, let's see, why am I blinking now on everything? Oh, we fought, like, a, doppelganger of the wishing one that turned bad. Oh, wait, no, like, the wishing one turned bad. Yeah, we fought them and won. So, yeah, I think we can handle it. We've got experience. Cece, get down.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, there's the room. Oops, no. Okay. Oh, geez, there's a lot. What are you guys into? Ow. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, see a star. Mind if I do? Okay. Yeah, I will have to end stream as soon as I'm done with this quest. Because luckily where I need to go isn't that far away, but I need to try to be there by 8. Oh. Oh. What do we do? They just keep coming. Herrera, we're out of sack fruit. Don't be afraid. I'll protect you two. As long as I am here, nothing will happen to the two of you. That dreamy puff cloak, is that Pololo? Aw. Listen, I'll draw them away. Grab Cielsoso and get out, now. No, I'm not leaving. I can still fight. Go, if you stay, you will all die. But if we go, you'll die. From the moment I chose this path, I knew a day like this would come. No one faces death without fear. But for Spira, for the little ones who still have their whole lives ahead of them, besides, I'm the eldest. If not me, then who? Aww. You're right, Pololo. And now, I'm the eldest. Aww. Mr. Chultete, the formation's broken. Now's our chance. Aw, well that was sad. Oh. Oh, okay, I was about to say, that's not that bad. There's multiple waves. Hehe. Man, I love that move so much. It's so nice when there's a bunch of them together. Hey, Dummy Baba, can you finish that one for me? Or Momo? Nice. Your Excellency, Dummy Baba, sorry. We caused you trouble again. If you knew how dangerous it was, why'd you come here? What if we hadn't made it in time? We saw Mr. Chultete pacing at the cavern entrance. He looked so serious, like he was about to do something dangerous. We've been secretly training with the journal Mr. Chultete threw away. We thought we'd gotten stronger, and maybe we could help, even just a little, to repay him. Oh, we're sorry. We really overestimated ourselves. This is pure foolishness. Do you really think calling yourselves the Three Mighty Shroomlings make you invincible? It doesn't. All it'll do is push you toward a dead end and destroy you. Just think about the Three Mighty Shroomlings. Did any of them get a happy ending? We know we were wrong. We were reckless, but please, don't say that about the Three Mighty Shroomlings. In every story we've heard, when everyone else ran in fear, they were the ones who stood at the front and drew the line. They became the Three Mighty Shroomlings because they had the courage to protect others. That's exactly the kind of Shroomlings we want to be. Herrero, actually, Mr. Chultete is one of the Three Mighty Shroomlings. Huh? Really? Mr. Chultete is one of them? No, I'm not. The Three Mighty Shroomlings were left in the heart of this cave long, long ago. The heart of this cave? The S-Things we fought just to get here were tough enough. I can't even imagine what's waiting deeper inside. There lies a fear even I cannot face. Back then, I fled like a coward, but this time, I won't turn away. This is my fight, Your Excellency. take them and leave. We're not going anywhere. Now that we know the truth, as the ones carrying on the name of the three mighty shroomlings, we can't let you face this alone. It's good to have drive, but you've just been through a battle and exhausted yourselves. Your bodies need rest. Domi Baba, can you help look after them here? Check everyone's injuries while you're at it. No problem. Once everyone gets their strength back, we'll catch up as fast as we can. Our lingering worries are behind us. Mr. Toltete, let us go and witness the ultimate truth together. Ooh. Squad. Oh man. Okay, well this was definitely way longer than I thought it'd be. Which is not a bad thing. I just want to make sure I can... So I want to try to finish this before I have to leave. Okay, go there. Jeez. Oh no, the treasure chest, no! Hollow. She's just beyond that. Back then, after everything we went through to get here, we never once thought it could be a trap. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Is her body still gonna be there? The Estlings caused the cave to collapse. To save me and Siososo, who was unconscious at the time, Pololo sealed herself. Pololo, are you okay? Answer me. Oh, maybe she survived somehow? Hopefully. You're Pololo. You're the leader of the three mighty shroomlings. You brought lost children safely home. Your spear is swifter than any other. You're the greatest ranger in all of Spira. Don't you remember the song we used to sing? We fight for justice, let our courage ring. Brave and fearless, wild and free, three hearts united as one will be. From one dawn to the next, through skies so tall, from here to lands beyond it all. God, our adventure will never end. Ah! Our adventure will never end, and yet, on that day, her time stopped here forever. I mean, we don't know if she's dead yet. Maybe she survived and she's just chilling back there. What happened to her after that? I don't know what really happened behind that boulder. Did she slay the Estling, or did the dark essence consume her? No matter what she's become, I still want to see her, even if she's a hideous Estling or just an empty suit of armor. For more than a decade, I trained day after day, pushing myself to grow stronger, even if it meant butting shroom caps with Cielsoso. Like Pololo, he always put the hero's mission above everything else. His life, his future, even our time together. Cielsoso believed you shouldn't remove the boulder, fearing it could release a monster and put everyone in danger, right? That was Cielsoso. Pololo was gone, and he still clung to that foolish hero's mission. But she was dead. What was the point of any of it? I just wanted to bring her home. Even if she'd been corrupted, I'd train. I'd grow stronger. But now that I'm finally here, I'm trembling. Can I really do this? Anyone would be afraid, betting everything on this one moment, but you're not facing it alone. Oh my god, they came back. Oh boy. But... don't worry, I'm not too shabby in a fight, you know. Besides, I've heard so much about Lady Pololo, I'd really like to meet her, no matter what she's become. There's just one tiny problem. This boulder looks really heavy. Do you think we can actually move it? One of us might not be able to move it, but there are more of us now. Plus, I can gigantify. Moving that boulder won't be hard. Well, I'll help. Yay! Count me in too. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, just do it for me. Flowers? How the elders said that over 10 years ago, after the dark essence, they don't have a name, they grow wherever the wind carries them, resilient and always thriving. Just like her. For all these years I've lived in fear, afraid that when I finally moved that boulder I'd find nothing but darkness and despair. Little did I know she had already won. She hadn't been consumed by a dark essence, nor had she vanished without a trace. Instead, she became the simplest yet most resilient of flowers. Even in a place scarred by sorrow and pain, it blooms with quiet radiance. Aww. No wonder Master always said that a shroomling's courage never lingers in sighs or sorrow. Even after a storm, it shines again like the sun, warming the hearts of everyone. Yes, death is not the end. Even as her life faded, she became something new, pushing through the cracks in the boulder, reaching outward, embracing the wind and welcoming the rain. Oh, she became flowers. Just like she wrote on the letter she left behind, her adventure goes on. See also so, Pololo, forgive me. Heroro, look! That cloak! Aww. Is that patch where she, like, laid to rest? That's the real cloak of the three mighty shroomlings! Oh my god. Back when we were out on our adventures, his cloak always fluttered ahead of me. Seeing it is like seeing up. She's been waiting for all this time. Now you can finally bring her home. Oh. Well, this is sad. I didn't expect it to end. Well, I guess it's bittersweet. Like, this is helping him get closure. Alright. Let's bring her home. Oh. That is peaceful, though, that she became just like a field of flowers. I was really worried we were gonna find a body in here. Oh. Oh god. She's growing big, almost broke the game. What's back here? Oh, that's how we get back out. Okay. Okay. It's finally over. My body's rotting away, and all I can see is darkness. This fragrance. Flowers? To bloom in a place like this, you're just like me, refusing to yield to the dark, aren't you? Then I'll give you half my name. I'll call you Lolo Flower. May you bloom beautifully on cliffs across the open wilds, blooming in every place I have loved. Aww. So it's called the Lolo Flower. Lady Palolo, please rest easy. The hope and the flowers you planted have truly bloomed all across Elderwood Forest. Nikki, look, there's a necklace here too. It's got the dreamy puff. Maybe it was a gift from you, Lily, to Palolo. Let's take it back with the cloak. Aw, the most prominent symbol of the three mighty shrimlings, representing the courage to stand in front of one's companions. It's fluttered in front of them countless times, witnessing a never-ending adventure. Aw, and her necklace. A necklace woven from dreamy puff, its craftsmanship appearing somewhat amateur. It's not only Palolo's lucky charm, but also carries a past of friendship and dreams. Palolo's finally home. If only that stubborn Cielciso were here too. Even though he can't see it for himself, I know Mr. Cielciso would be so proud of what you've done. Proud? He'd probably scold me first. Back then, I went at him like a madman, shouting, calling him a coward, accusing him of breaking his vows. I never even got to say goodbye before he left for the Soul Spring. Looking back now, I realize the one who truly carried the burden, who stayed steadfast through impossible choices, was him, not me. I owe him an apology. Sadly, I'll never get the chance to tell him that in person. In the past, Master would have often sit by the doorway, lost in thought. He'd say, "I'm waiting for someone very dear to come home." Whenever I feel this way, I know he must be feeling it too. All that time, the one he was waiting for was his family. You, sir. Not an apology. Cielciso. Even though Master couldn't wait for you himself, he knew you'd come back for him someday. He said that if one day an old shroomling came looking for him, I should take his old spear and a special gift and accompany him to the secret base. The special gift? Could it be the one mentioned in the journal? The piece Lady Palolo designed herself and that Mr. Cielciso spent years carefully crafting? Yes, I've kept it safe all these years. Your Excellency, Mr. Chultete, please take the children to the secret base first. I'll go back to get it and then come meet you. Okay, I'll wait for him there. Oh. Okay. Well, I do gotta stop here. Because I want to make sure I'm not late for where I need to go to be at 8. So, gonna take a quick dinner break, but I will be back probably in like an hour or so, to finish this quest, and then we'll probably play a few more. So, yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. As far as YouTube VODs go, I'm probably gonna combine the rest of this quest with this portion of the video. So yeah, I guess just like future me, if there's a break in the video, that's why. But yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hello. Alright, I am back. As far as for how long I'm going to continue to stream, I'm basically going to stream until my boyfriend gets home from work, which is at least for like probably an hour and a half or so. But when we were here last time, we were in the middle of the Courage. Crap. What was the full name of it? Oh, I always get it mixed up. Courage and Full Bloom quest. So we found the cavern that the little shrimlings were in, trying to make their own version of the three mighty shrimlings. And then we found the cavern where the OG three mighty shrimlings were back in their time, and they got surrounded by S-lings, and then the big sister sacrifice herself so that her two brothers could escape. And then they finally got to see as far as what ended up happening to her, which was like a bittersweet thing. Um, like, because I was honestly worried what we were gonna find too. Like, are we gonna find like a skeleton or like something, like something really bad? But turns out like it's just like covered in flowers. Um, and it's like the sister's spirit is the reason why these flowers grew. That's my interpretation, at least. And then we found her cape here, so I'm assuming this is probably her. This little patch of flowers is like her herself that turned into flowers after she passed. And then, like, all of these flowers just kept growing and growing, and then they're even outside of the cave, too. So it was a very bittersweet moment. Plus, her little brother finally got closure too, as far as finding out what happened to her, and knowing that she's at peace. So now we're getting ready to make our way back to the OG Three Mighty Shrimpling secret base to see what's there. So I think she left something there for her little brother. Like, let's read the quest synopsis real quick. So the little shrimlings who spent all day dreaming of becoming the next three mighty shrimlings have vanished. Domi Baba is pacing in circles in a total panic. Go link up with him. So that was the premise of this, but now we're going back to their secret base. So we'll go ahead and head back there. And then as far as YouTube VOD-wise, it's probably gonna be kind of an abrupt cut, but I'm gonna combine this portion with the portion I streamed and recorded earlier so that this quest is like all in one video, because that's how I like to organize my videos on my YouTube. Okay. Here we go.
It's morning already.
With our backs to the secret base, we can still gaze out toward the farthest horizon. It's a perfect spot. Ooh, that is peaceful looking. Rex, let's see. We wouldn't be reunited like this without you. Would you help me place them here, along with this headpiece they gave me? Aww. Yeah, Choltete was the younger brother. The little flower piece on the headpiece. It looks like it's opened up a bit more than before. Aww, and that's her cape. Maybe Mr. Cielsoso, like Lady Pololo, never really left. They've simply become something else. A leaf in the forest, a blooming flower, a breeze across the fields, a light that lives on in our memories. In their own way, they still watch over the land they love. Oh. Yes, I'm sure Master and Lady Pololo would love this place. It's as if a long adventure has finally come to an end, and we've returned to the place that feels most like home. We can set down our burdens, listen to the gentle crash of the waves, and drift off into a peaceful nap. Back then, before the three of us went off on our adventures, we always hung out here. Pololo would lie on the rocks, sketching our future routes, while Cielsoso sat quietly beside her, whittling wooden swords. Even now when I close my eyes, it feels like they've only wandered off for a moment. This place will always be home for the three of us. But actually, your light didn't stop here. It spread far and wide, blossoming in the hearts of so many. Everyone whose life you've touched has asked me to bring their thanks to the three mighty shrimlings. Awowo, whom you once rescued, has always wanted to thank you in person, and Mr. Ronkasisi will never forget that night when you gave him the courage to go with his heart. I'll remember that too. I want to grow up to be a shrimling just like you. So the real three mighty shrimlings, will they ever ride again? Of course they will. You three are right here, aren't you? The new generation. Listen closely, little ones. Bearing the name of the three mighty shrimlings doesn't mean you have to copy anyone or follow the path of old legends. Anyone who wants to protect others, who's willing to step up and stand at the front again and again, you are all three mighty shrimlings. Goodbye, Pololo. Goodbye, Siyososo. I should continue my journey as well. I'll carry these memories with me and live my life to the fullest. One day I'll see the two of you again, rising with the wind, falling with the rain, from one dawn to the next through skies so tall, from here to lands beyond it all. Our adventure will never end. Aww. Yay. Lady Pololo's returned, and now Miss Ulili, who has waited for her... Oh, yeah, we gotta tell her.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Oh, that's a nice tribute. The journey was long and there were regrets along the way, but thankfully in the end they could come together again. Hey, Cow in a Bikini, I'm doing well. Hope you are too. I don't know if you were lurking earlier, but I started this quest earlier, but then I left to go. I left for like a dinner break, so now I'm jumping in, and this is like towards the end of the Courage and Full Bloom quest. But yeah, later I'm gonna combine those two videos together, so it's just all one video when I upload it to YouTube. Cause yeah, I like, this story was so good, like I'm glad I didn't try to rush through it just to finish it. Even though it's just a spear, a cloak, and a headpiece, but together it's like I can really see the three mighty shroomlings themselves, standing side by side, gazing out over the sea. Me too. I believe that as long as someone remembers their story, they'll always stand tall, watching over Elderwood Forest. I'll always remember the three mighty shroomlings. Oh, it was so good. I've unfortunately missed lots of the lives, so I'll catch up on your YouTube. Oh yeah, no worries. I mean, that's why I have the YouTube, because I know some people aren't able to catch it live, so I appreciate any support. Okay, awesome. So now... let's see. Plus, I did not realize how unintentionally perfect my timing was, because I completed Itzaland's main storyline up until now, at least a few days ago. Like, I didn't realize that like the next update is gonna be continuing that main story. So I was like, wow, I don't have to wait as long as I thought after that little cliffhanger. So I'm very excited about that. Perfect timing. I'm so excited. Yeah, I can't wait. I don't know if I'll be able to play it right on the 19th. So I think I might have. So what is the 19th? Sunday? I think I might have plans with my boyfriend that day since we both have um our day offs finally lined up. So I'll probably play it maybe Monday. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna jump on it sometime next week though. Okay. Gotta have the BF time for sure. I get too sad when I don't have days off with mine. Aw, yeah. Like, that's why, yeah, I totally get that. Because, like, our schedules, as far as hours-wise, is completely opposites sometimes. Because he closes. So, like, by the time he gets off work, sometimes I'm, like, getting ready to go to bed. Since I, work mornings and he works nights. So whenever we're able to like spend a little bit of time like throughout the day, depending on how our hours overlap. But whenever we like get an actual full day off on the same time, like the same day, we try to hang out. So I totally get it. Oh, here we go. You Lily. Yeah, we make it work. It's okay. These dreamy puffs can be used to craft delicate grass tuft patterns adorning the hems of the dresses. Miss Lily, we're back. We have some news regarding Lady Pololo. Please, Your Excellency, whatever the news may be, I'm ready to hear it. Lady Pololo, like a true ranger, fought the Estlings to the very last moment in a seaside cavern within the Forest of Slumber. The dark essence that once engulfed Spira only went away because of her sacrifice. The cavern where she fought is now filled with wildflowers, just as free and resilient as the Dreamy Puffs, bursting with life. We also found this. The Dreamy Puff necklace. Back then I was still new at my craft and couldn't gauge how much material I'd need. To make that cloak I bought far more Dreamy Puffs than I could ever use. So I picked the brightest, most resilient strand, fashioned it into this necklace, and gave it to Pololo along with the cloak. I hoped it would stay with her in battle, protect her, and guide her safely back here. It was because of that wish that I changed the shop's name to Dreamy Puff Boutique. Aww. Even in her final moments, she was still wearing this necklace. I believe it gave her the courage to fight to the very end, just as you hoped. That's very kind of you to say, Your Excellency. Don't worry about me. Ever since the day Pololo came to say goodbye, I had a feeling this day would come. I never expected to see her walk into my shop again. I had only hoped that one day I'd learn what became of her. And now I have. Pololo walked the path of the three mighty shrimlings, fulfilled her vow to stand at the front and protect others, and has at last returned to the land. She must have already become one with the wind and the rain, setting out on a new adventure, just as she once wished, traveling across the Terra Alliance and seeing the vast world in all its wonder. I agree. Just like the ending of every ranger's tale, their spirit parts the mist and the ranger sets out on a brand new journey. And the shrimlings, inspired by her courage, will carry her story, and theirs forever. The 5th anniversary of the shop's renaming to Dreamy Puff Boutique is coming up. At the celebration, I want to tell everyone the true meaning behind the name. I'll tell everyone that a ranger named Pololo and her companions once came here. Just like the Dreamy Puffs, they brought color to everyone in times of peril, and with resilience and courage, they safeguarded Elderwood Forest. Sounds wonderful. I'll go invite Domi Baba and Mr. Choltete too. We can't tell the story of the three mighty shroomlings without them. Don't forget the three little shroomlings. They'll definitely want to come. Let's go invite them, Nikki. No. A little memorial. Let's see, where are they at? It's like they're all over there. Oh, like asking the little shroomlings is optional? Yeah, I'm gonna try to invite everyone. The trio who have been doing good deeds all over the city, I can't believe they're just kids. The original three mighty shroomlings weren't much older than these three, were they? Being mighty isn't about age, it's about conviction. And you know, they've grown even mightier after their daily training with Chultete recently. A day will come when Spira's legend of the three mighty shroomlings will be written in their names. Why they choose to train with Chultete? Are there some amazing skills hidden beneath his unassuming shroom cap? Boy, these past few days have been full of surprises. They don't know, they don't know. Okay, so they're training with Chultete, okay. Oh, they're right there. I didn't know. Oh, there's Domi Baba. Okay. Master, when you set out, did you feel the same way as Lady Pololo? Domi Baba, are you thinking about Mr. Cielsoso again? Lady Nikki, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't keep dwelling on the past. It's just, after bringing back Lady Pololo's things and standing here, I suddenly thought of Master. He set out from here all those years ago. Shroomlings cheered as I bid him farewell, yet Master's expression was somehow heavy. Lady Nikki, do you think my master felt the same way Lady Pololo did when she faced those corrupted monsters alone? I think, yeah. They fought side by side, two souls that truly understood each other. When faced with unpredictable danger, they made the same choice, leaving hope for others while shouldering the greatest risk themselves. That was the unspoken bond between them. Yes, even though Master's been gone for so long, it still feels like he's guiding me. He spent his entire life alongside Lady Pololo, teaching me the most important lessons. Then I guess that means you have two masters, right? 3. Over the past few days, Mr. Choltete has taught me a lot as well. I want to carry on their legacy and pass it on to even more young shroomlings. Perfect timing. Miss Eulili wants to share the story of the three mighty shroomlings with everyone at the Dreamy Puff Boutique anniversary celebration. Domi Baba, you should come and tell everyone about Mr. Cielsoso, just as you remember him. Really? That's wonderful. I'll definitely be there. Yay. Okay, now we just need to find Choltete. Oh, come on, game. You can do it. Ugh. Sir Abutata, we got... Oh, I didn't mean to do this right now. Sir Abutata, we got your pair pal message. Was there something important? Ah, Nikki, you've come at just the right time. I was hoping to talk to you about this. Lately, while soaking in the bath, I've been thinking a lot as I relax my body. As a Shroomling King, what I truly must do is improve people's livelihoods and make life generally better for everyone. So I've decided, we're expanding Spira. With the Stylist Guild settling in, more visitors are arriving every day. Our infrastructure needs to keep up. You sound more and more like a real leader now. Have you chosen a location for the expansion? My secretary has already found a wonderful spot outside the city. Great scenery, great placement. I wanted to gather everyone's opinions personally, but Arnaldo's to-do list already stretches from here all the way to the city gates. Sarabutata, there you are. Arnaldo reminded me that you have an important meeting soon. You mustn't be late. Don't worry, everything's arranged perfectly. We're just waiting for you now. Nikki, Momo, just as you can see, I'm completely tied up in the moment. Would you be willing to help collect everyone's ideas for me? Of course, leave it to us. You go take care of the important matters. Wonderful. My lucky instincts just tingled. You should take a look around the Shroomling market. Who knows, the answer might be waiting there. Okay, well, I will do that later. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, head to the Shroomling Center. Oh, there's a Whimstar at the top. Okay. Aw, there they are. Cute. Let's see. Just checking a text real quick that I just got. Okay. Alright. Huh. Big talk for a Shimley who can't even hold their spear. It's Heroro, twisting and turning, getting in my way. Quit whining, I'm just trying to practice. Silala, you... Huh? Your Excellency, your meowliness, what brings you here? Great to see you all so lively. I've come to invite you to the Dreamy Puff Boutique Anniversary celebration. Looks like those Essling scratches have all healed. These three kids might be tough, but not much else. Still, sturdy shroom caps make for good future rangers. Heh, of course, we're going to be the three little mighty shroomlings after all. Your Excellency, what's this celebration about? Yummy treats, fun games, or even some thrilling battles? The Dreamy Puff Boutique is a clothing shop, not the place for battles. Of course not, but there will be a special session to share the stories of the three mighty shroomlings. The boutique's owner, Miss Eulili, was a close friend of Lady Pololo and knows her story. She wants more shroomlings to hear about their adventures. Awesome! Wherever the story of the three mighty shroomlings is told, we'll be there. Glad to hear it. Mr. Chiltete, you've got to join us. You were there yourself, so you can tell the story better than anyone. I'm not going. Everyone should hear the story of how the three mighty shroomlings fought to the very end. Not some grumpy old shroomling like me, answering question after question. I don't want to take any of the glory from Pololo and Cielsoso. Besides, I don't want too many shroomlings knowing that I was a part of that trio. It'd be hard for them to wrap their shroom caps around it. A shroomling who's always poking fun at the heroes, actually being one of them. Better to let everyone keep the good memories they have. Actually, everyone knew you had such a kind heart, just like back then. Always ready to help others whenever you could. That's right. Even if you sound strict while training us, we know you're really just trying to help. Hey, watch your tongue. Your Excellency, why don't you take them to the celebration already? That way I can have a little peace and quiet. Even if you don't go, I'm sure they'll tell you all about it later. Hiroro, Carmomo, and Silala, see you at the celebration. Aw, I mean, I get his perspective of it, but it's like at the same time, people deserve to know so that he can get the proper recognition for it. Oh, I went too low. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. From what I've heard, not all of the three mighty shroomlings returned to Terra. One of them actually lives in Spira. Which one do you think it is? What? They're still alive? It's been so long. Are you sure they're not living fossils by now? What are you talking about? Stories about the three mighty shroomlings are only 20 years old, aren't they? The trio can't be older than your average elder shroom. 20 years? I wasn't born back then. It sounds like a very long time to me. Dang. So, do you think the clothes at Dreamy Puff will go on sale during their celebration? I mean, they're doing it to spread the tale of the three mighty shroomlings, right? I'll buy anything related to the three mighty shroomlings, even if they jack up the price. So, I heard Miss Eulili actually knows one of the three mighty shroomlings. Do you think she'll give me a discount if I talk to her about it? What? I never knew Miss Eulili was a close friend of the three mighty shroomlings. Shrooms above, I'll never buy clothes from any other shop ever again. Thank you all for coming to the Dreamy Puff Boutique Anniversary Celebration. Today we're not talking about threads or fabrics. Instead, I want to share with you the story behind the shop's name. A long time ago, back when I was just a rebellious apprentice who had run away from home, I met a little shroomling. She dreamed of becoming a ranger and along with two companions formed a team called the Three Mighty Shroomlings. Aww. Come on, keep up. They were determined to defeat evil and clear a path forward. She even promised to travel across the Terra Alliance with me, sharing the sweetest sack fruit along the way. In the end, she succeeded. The corruption that once loomed over us was finally lifted, yet the one who promised to return never came back. So I set out alone along the path she had promised we travel together, journeying to distant lands, to all the places she had once dreamed of seeing. Is this the place? It's so beautiful. Pololo, are you seeing this? I even began following her example, helping others in my own way, crafting clothes for children with very little, and mending gear for wary adventurers. In the end, I returned here, took over the boutique, and named it the Dreamy Puff Boutique. Ranger and adventurer may have seemed like distant words, but I knew the courage I'd inherited had never truly left me. New shroomlings and humans will carry that torch forward. As for me, I'll stay here, always ready to record their stories. Huh? Why is the story in here? Ha! The rest of the story is still waiting to be written by the new three mighty shroomlings. On behalf of Pololo and her brave companions, I entrust these blank pages to you. Then I'll write and illustrate. Hey, wait! Let me see, I want to see. Hey, take it easy, don't rush, you'll fall. These little ones, just like Pololo and I were in our youth, are full of energy. Were you ever that mischievous, Miss Lily? Hard to believe. Then again... We were all young and reckless once. If the morning sun weren't so bright and blazing, would it still carry its light across the land? The seeds Lady Pololo and her companions planted long ago have sprouted into tender shoots, and one day will grow into mighty trees, standing tall to shelter and protect the land. All right, let's look at it together. Aww. Ooh, yay, I got a new battle companion. Through the spirit of courage, Domi Baba can be summoned as a battle companion. Holding this hero's spear and releasing a barrier, he fearlessly repels Ustlings like a brave and reliable partner. Oh, ooh, the new outfit. Let's go. Heroic legend. Ooh, this looks cool. Oh, I need more materials. Okay, well, at least I'm only missing a few things. Terra Gem, cool. I need 20 of those. 3 sack fruit. What is this? Oh, I haven't discovered that yet. Okay, set as goal. Okay, what is this? Terra Gem, cool. Aw, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to select him as my next one. Ooh. Cool. Oh, that's so cool. It has a barrier too. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna set that up real quick. Where is it? Oh. Oh, I just need to get the little Red Riding Hood one. Wow, he has 2. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay. Alright, awesome. Okay, so for YouTube purposes, let's see. Yeah, for YouTube purposes, that was the end of the Courage and Full Bloom quest. So I am gonna cut this portion of the video here, but we're gonna be continuing playing, so I'll see you in the next part.